I'm going to give Somonauk for bringing a lot of energy to the table, but if everybody's honest in this building, everybody, we have played poorly. We have not shot great. We missed how many layups?
We have 14 turnovers so far somehow.
That doesn't happen.
7 in that quarter. Here's what we're shooting. We're shooting 22 of 45, 48.9%. We're 5 of 12 from three-point land. We've missed 16 two-pointers. We've only shot 8 free throws, but we missed 5 of them. We have 16 rebounds, 9 of those offensive, 14 assists, 14 steals, 3 block shots. Like I said, we had 14 turnovers so far, 7 of them in the third quarter, and that's not our normal game. Big Jack has 7 points.
Yeah.
That means he's 9 points away from tying Larry Hilt. It'd be nice for him to get it even this game.
Oh.
Kendall's in.
Kendall's in? Who's sitting out here? We got Cam, Stevie.
Schmitty sits down while Kendall comes in.
You know, I thought, Stevie for being out for a month would kind of be breathing heavy. That kid's not, I haven't seen him breathe heavy the whole game.
He's in great shape. I'm not sure what Coach just called out a new play right at the end there. Changed it.
Oh, my goodness.
Called it
really?
up Willie.
Okay. Wow.
Coach Stolison not too happy about that.
But you just got to play through it. Got to play through it. What they say when the breaks are beating the boys? You just got to win one. Oh, there you go. Nice. Oh, Schomer. Poor guy. I feel bad for him because he does not miss those folks. I mean, those point-blank ones. I mean, he's frustrated. And, oh, look at Dylan anticipate. Great anticipation. Wow. Great anticipation.
Good job by Dylan Patrick.
You know what? I've seen him mature just in how this season has gone along.
You have,
how
definitely.
He's picking up the speed of the varsity game.
It's okay, Evan. Don't worry about it, man. Just go up.
Somebody was yelling back there. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, I don't know who it was either.
Jack should give Evan a little word of confidence in there. Just keep putting them up, bud.
Get past to Kendall. Kendall from downtown. No good.
Was that a design pass to Jack there?
I don't think it was.
Well, Newark's starting to assert its will.
20-point lead. Steal by Jack. Gets it right back. Gets it up and all the way. Jack coast to coast. Steal in the bucket.
I like that. Get a little razzle-dazzle.
22-point lead. 6:49 remaining. And it's just a different feeling, Tom, when you're playing like this. And
yeah, I know. You got that energy. They're bringing it. That's what you need to do. These games, okay, hey, the breaks are going against you. The easy puppies ain't going in. You got to make your own break.
We got to take a short timeout. I got to do a quick fix on the radio here. We'll be right back in just a second. All right, we're back here. We got everything fixed right here at the end of the timeout.
You know what I want to see, and you're starting to see it? You need that swagger. We've missed that swagger word. It's not cockiness, it's swagger. And if you've ever been around those teams that are just really good, there's that swagger that they bring off. And if they don't bring it, you can tell immediately. And Newark hasn't brought it.
You bet.
Except for this last, couple minutes?
22-point lead is the largest of the game. 6:40 remaining in the game. Skip pass over. Good rotation by the Norseman. And Somonauk gets a bucket.
Keep pushing it, man. Got to keep the throttle down, folks. Keep the throttle.
Skip pass to Kendall. Kendall looking in. Nice hustle by the Bobcats to get the deflection. Kendall wide open.
Dylan's going to start set a play here. Come on.
They're really punching it in. Kendall on the flip side skips it out to Dylan.
Ooh,
Dylan fake one to
seal.
make one. Skip pass over to Willie. Willie, floater coming. Nice control.
You can't stop that.
Yeah, he was going to pull up for 3. He's going to pull up for 15. Then he decided, let me do a floater real quick.
You can't stop
And
that.
if they would have come out any farther, he was dumping it to Evan.
Ooh, look at Dylan again. Anticipation. He's figuring out.
Nice dish.
That's what you do. That's the swagger I'm looking for.
And that's this is great to see the breaking out of Dylan.
Well, Dylan is maturing, folks, right in front of your eyes.
Willie has 20.
Just maturing.
Willie with a near swat.
That's not. But I like that. Dylan, I mean, the game is slowing down for him.
It really is.
And you're seeing that.
Jack has 13 points, according to that stat. Let's see if that's factual. Jack does have 13 points. That means he's 3 points away from Larry Hill.
Does Willie got 20 points? 'Cause
Yeah,
it
Willie
seems
has
like
20.
He has, it's been quiet. Oh, there you go, Evan, right there. Nice. Oh.
Another miss by
Wow,
Evan.
poor Evan, man. He is trying his rear off.
Yeah,
and it
he's
just
working
ain't
hard.
falling.
Nothing doing. Evan with the rebound. That's good
Come
to
on,
see.
Willie, push it, buddy, push it.
Willie one-on-one, gives it off to Jack. Jack from 17 feet, no good. One-hand rebound by Dylan. And he still put the bucket in. Great
Man,
rebound.
Dylan is just, he gets a couple more inches on him. He's going to be dangerous.
He's going to be deadly.
You can do it, Evan. Come on, man.
Here's a screen for the guy checking it out.
Ooh, was that a little rake across the face there, too?
15-footer, no good. Over the back of Jack, no call.
We're in bonus.
Both teams are in bonus.
We're in bonus.
No, but should be. That was only the 6th team foul I have. That's 7th, according to that. I must be missing one. Dylan Patrick has 2 fouls. That's what it is. Somonauk shooting 1 in the possible bonus. They haven't missed yet, and they continue their way. Norseman are up at 23. Looks like Stevie's going to be checking in. Oh, they didn't get it. They got it. He got in just a little late. I don't know. If he makes it, they'll stop it. He misses it. First miss of the game. That's when we wanted to substitute. 4:30 remaining in the game. Norsemen are up 23 points.
They're letting them push on Jack a little bit in there. I like that, though. You play a little bit more physical brand.
Kendall from downtown. No good. Rebound, Jack. Put back. Bucket. Jack needs 1 point to tie Larry Hill. 2 points to take the lead. For those of you keeping score at home. Evan, good job not putting his arms down, and he grabs the rebound.
Man, this kid just got, I think his nose, he's got some cotton stuck in there and trying to fell out there a little bit.
Nice dump
There you
down
go.
by, and another miss, and Jack tips it out. Gives it off to Evan. Nice pass and a bucket.
Wow. Dylan's playing like a man tonight.
Yeah, he is.
I like that. Just when others don't have their game, he's picking a game up. That's what good teams do. They pick up others that just the game may not happen to them. I'm happy for Dylan. That's good. He's put a lot of hard work in.
Yeah, this hasn't come just by
Look at that. You see
Willie
that?
with a simple pick and no call.
He gets tackled, and that guy gets it like that. Are you kidding me? Really?
Unbelievable. Willie gets the steal, misses the 2 as he's nearly tackled.
Wow.
And they call the foul
Wow.
on Kendall.
I mean, Willie took a hard foul. I mean, he raked them all across the
Evan
front.
comes out, and who else came out?
You had
Kendall.
Kendall did.
And who went in? Cam Meyer and Stevie McGrath.
No, I told you not to get, you had Reese's Pieces. I told you no, because you haven't ate anything, right? You're not getting anything.
Wow, Tom. That was interesting to say the least.
Like I said, it's that one particular person on the floor that seems to, I don't know, is not giving Willie the benefit of the doubt on things.
66-40. Norsemen have a 26-point lead. That's the largest they've had in the game, well, 27 just a second ago. So they've almost extended it to 30. It sure hasn't seemed like a 30-point
No, it
win.
hasn't. I mean, hey, when you say Evan's going to miss 10 easy 2-footers, that doesn't happen. Jack only scores 2 points in the first half. Willie's got 2 fouls, and we have 14 turnovers in 2.5 quarters.
Wow.
That doesn't happen, folks.
And to have a 26-point lead is still great with all of those stats out there.
Look at Dylan come right there. I love it, man. He's playing, well. And he's taking a little bit of pressure
call
off.
by coach. Dylan was going in for something, but they changed the call. And it's tipped out by Somonauk. Nothing hurt. Willie has it, gives it off to Jack. Thought they were going to pose. Cameron from downtown shuffles his feet. No call. Nice lob. Oh, Jack gets his own. And there he has it. He overtakes Larry Hilt as leading scorer.
That's good for Jack. I like to see that.
18-point lead. I didn't see. Was it on Big Jack?
Yep. That 12 is good with his speed. He gets that arm around Jack, whatever like that. That kind of, they call it a little hook, but you get some refs that will call it, some won't.
Missed free throw there.
The one thing I don't want to see is Cam kind of hesitates, and on that three-pointer.
Willie.
Wow, what a
That's
tough move.
Great control.
Wow.
Willie has 22,
One-handed.
Jack 17.
Off of 1 foot.
30-point lead. This is what we were hoping for, Tommy.
Exactly. I know. And then they finally, in about the fourth quarter, said, well, I think we better show up. Good shot by number 10 there.
Dylan just missed that. We slow-mo that. I bet Dylan missed that by 3-4 inches from getting there in time.
Oh,
He
Dylan
had him late. Willie with 24. I think
that was a sweet move, wasn't it?
It was a sweet move. I think that ties his highest. Caleb getting set to check in. Schmitty getting set to check in. Willie with a near steal.
We got Schmidt and Caleb coming in. I think he's going to – Cam's coming out. Or is it Willie coming out? Willie's going to come out, I think. Willie deserves it.
And Jack. And Dylan. Dylan's going to get a nice hand from the fan. Yeah,
he played a great game. I think that's his best game. I think
of the year.
Yeah, I'd agree on that.
So who else do we have in?
Can we get to 30
Is
points?
Schmitty in?
Schmitty's in. Endress is in.
I got
Caleb
it right there.
Beerson's in.
We're up 29. Schmitty has it, and he'll be going on the line, shooting 2.
Schmitty got the long hair going, too.
Yeah, he's working a little shag. He'll be shooting 2. Haven't got to the line much today.
No, we haven't.
Somonauk has their subs in. And
Wow.
we missed it. We'd like to get this bucket.
What do we got? 2 free throws for the game we've made?
I don't know. It's not good, Tom.
No, it's
We'll-
not
We'll
good.
talk about it in the post game. Second shot is up and good. There's a 30-point lead. Well, Norsemen are going to win this one, and they'll be playing the championship game tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right here at Somonauk High School. We'll be playing the winner of Indian Creek versus
Earlville.
Earlville,
Leland.
Leland Earlville. Cam with a block.
Stevie pushing it up, and Caleb, look. Oh, do a little one-on-one. Look at this. Oh,
I like the idea. Rebound.
Schmitty in there
Schmitty.
again, battling.
And he'll try to dribble this out if they can. Give it to him. Remember, he'll dribble it out.
Well, they gutted a win out. That's sometimes what you need to do. Stevie, don't let it. He won't.
That's a 30-point win, Tom. But that's the game.
Sure didn't feel like it, did it?
No, but we'll
Not at
take
all.
it. 70. Do we expect too much from our kids?
I'm one of those guys that do. I always do. And but you got to remember, sometimes that's why you play the game. Any given night, you run into that, and you're just sitting there going, oh, boy, we don't got it tonight. And you got to gut it out. Scrap, claw, do what you got to do.
Well, let's go over the stats, Tom. Will Clauso had 24 points. He was 11 of 16 from the field. He had quite a game, 68%. He was 10 of 14. He only shot 2 3-pointers. He hit one of those. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had only 1 rebound, but he had 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block shot. Jack Clauso somehow ended with 17 points. He only had 2 points in the first half, so he had 15 in that second half. He was 8 of 17, 0 of 3 from downtown. He split his free throws, 1 of 2. He had 11 rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds. Much to our chagrin, several of those were from his own misses.
I know.
He had 4 steals, 1 block shot, and he ended with 4 fouls. Evan Schomer still snuck into double digits with 11 points. He was 5.
Look how many he would have been up at 25 points.
13. 5 of 13,
Wow.
and many of those were bunny shots. He would have had a lot of points there. That's 26 possible points just in his shots. He was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Dylan Patrick, Willie and Dylan get the co-players of the game.
Yeah, you know what? Dylan deserves to be part of that. I mean, he really does.
You better believe it. And
I mean, he had a great overall game. Great game.
Dylan was 3 for 5 from the field. He was 1 of 2 from two-point land. He was 2 of 3 from downtown. He had 4 rebounds. 3 of those were offensive, and those weren't from his misses. He got other people's. He had 4 assists. He had 6 steals. He had quite a game. Stevie McGrath ended with 6 points. Also had great game. 3 of 5. Even though 6 points there, he was effective all over the place. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Schmitty had 4 points, 1 of 3 from the field. Hit 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 2 steals, but he really affects the game a lot. Cameron Meyer, if you told me that Cameron Meyer was going to have 3 points, and earlier Jack had 2, and then he picked it up, and we still win by 30, I would have said you're joking. Cameron Meyer was 1 of 4. He hit 1 of 2 3-pointers. He really didn't have many attempts, Tom. 2 rebounds, both of those offensive. He had 4 assists and 2 block shots.
And you got to credit a little bit for Somonauk. I mean, those guys. I mean, they really got in their grill, and give them credit.
Yep. So overall, as a team, we shot 32 of 65, just shy of 50%, 49.2%.
And that's still good.
Not bad. We shot 52.9% from the 2-point land, and we shot 5 of 14 from 3-point land. Tom, we are 4 of 10 from the free throw line, 40%.
Wow.
That's not good.
It's always been our Achilles heel.
We did have 28 rebounds, and 15 of those were offensive, much to our chagrin, like we were saying. They're coming because of our own misses, most likely. We had 17 assists, 18 steals, 4 block shots. Now, Tom, we ended with 16 turnovers.
Is
Now,
that one of the most we've had all
it
season?
is one of the most, but listen to
Wow.
this. That means we only had two. We only had two
In the second half?
in the fourth quarter. So we had 3 in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter, and 2 in the last quarter.
Where are you going now?
So there you have it, Tom. So tomorrow, I'm assuming we're playing Indian Creek Timberwolves, but you don't want to assume anything. Leland Earlville's,
Well,
I'm sure, bringing
I
their
got to
game.
give a shout out here. You know, one of my good friends, Kevin Bomstead, his son, Colin Bomstead. I mean, he's
a
almost
baller.
He's almost got 1,700 points for his career. That kid can play. And the biggest thing with Earlville is they can score, but can they play defense? That's
Yeah.
always been their thing. Can they play defense?
That's
and,
the Achilles heel
and
there.
I was telling his dad, I says, people don't understand that. I says, defense wins championships, plain and simple. It always has and always will.
So, well, we've got a victory. We're going in for our 26th championship game
That's right.
tomorrow night. And still to get in victory. Well, I'm Phil Chapman. I'm here with Tom Ness, and we are going to sign off until tomorrow night. Thanks, Tom, for coming out.
Yeah,
And
enjoyed
thanks,
it.
Thanks, fans, for being here. Until next time.